2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
And guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from rain.
Yeah, and you know it, Greg. Oftentimes you get that first one to drop and your confidence rises like yeast. It's good to get into a rhythm at the start of the game, no doubt.
And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Here's Hart. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Cousins.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Cousins is a legitimate shot-blocking threat, using that reach to deter shots. And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked, you're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Ball no good. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. 6-point game. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside for Durant.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hart, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there, just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Los Angeles with another miss. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. There's the basket, and make it a double-digit lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Now here is McGee after LeBron James's miss. And Kuzma slams it in.
And, you know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's that's how they saw it.
Here's Rondo. His three-pointers off the mark.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well. And didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah, and they've come out strong. I mean, clearly they've been the better team so far.
Ingram with the steal. And James gets it to go. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, I like how James takes it to the defense. Even if they're all over him, he just muscles it past them.
Cousins, no good. Lakers trail by 11. Look at that jam!
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
And it's in there. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And really no better leader in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player coach we've had in a long time.
Durant, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Stevenson. No good that time. Durant with some nice D. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Shoots. Chandler with the rebound.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Great touch from the line. Always important for bigger guys to be able to come through at the stripe.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Yeah, exactly. Right from the start, Greg, they were looking to get out and run, sprinting to their opportunities.
Now, here's Thompson. Durant in the corner. Four on the shot clock. Got a hand on it.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. I mean, his long reach really allows him to come up with a good number of blocks.
Good D by Thompson. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5 now.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
And Durant gets it to go.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Yeah, and the confidence really at a high level. Very impressive. They feel like this game is theirs, dominating right now.
And here is Cousins. 10 points for him. To the paint. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 12 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless. really getting beat up physically and emotionally.
Here's Ball, and nothing is falling for him right now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Durant wide open, he fires. And another basket for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Golden State.
Here's Cousins. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
Out to Kuzma. Great D that time from Green. And Green slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
And, you know, that's a second foul early in this quarter. I think he's got to be much more cautious in how he defends now.
Outside for Durant. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 20 points for Kevin Durant.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Pass to Cousins. This one for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And, you know, Cousins is tough inside, but he's got a nice outside touch, too. Didn't have that shot when he first got into the league, but now he does.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here is James following the 3 from Kevin Durant to end the run. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. James has got 11 points.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Good ball movement. Wonderful pass. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Here's Hart. From outside, off the mark. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Cousins. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Warriors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
This is where we see Cousins a lot. He's always up there among the league leaders in free throw attempts. It's so hard to handle in the post. The D just never knows what to do with it.
Now here's James. He's got 11. Inside. Here's Jerebko. And then Jerebko with the dunk.
And a terrific percentage here in the first half. You got to love their rhythm and the flow with which they're playing.
I agree with you. I mean, they just look comfortable out there, taking what the defense gives them and then capitalizing with no real problem at all.
Here is Cook, following the basket by LeBron James. Stolen by Ball. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Oh, that's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Nice shot by Rondo. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. Pass to Jerebko. It's Jones on the wing. Here's McKinney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by James. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. Goes back up. Out to Kuzma. Here's Hart. Shot clock at 6. James outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
Here's McKinney. Here's Jerebko. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
The fadeaway. McKinney, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Lakers.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Jerebko. LeBron with the block. To the middle. Back to Kuzma. 20 feet out. Kicks it out to James. Tries again. Misses off the left iron.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Here's Cook. It's good. Cook's got his second bucket tonight.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's now 22 points for LeBron.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard not to throw up your arms and say, I give up. Just so hard to slow him down.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Curry on the wing. Takes a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 8 points.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Curry deciding where to go with it. Outside Durant. And Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots. And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
Outside Durant. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
And timeout called. Luke Walton has had enough. And here are the Lakers. 2 minutes. Outside Rondo. .149 left to play in the third. For three, Ingram. The shot, no good. And Michael Beasley picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Cousins inside. Thompson for three. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got 6.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
Outside Rondo. And it's Beasley in the corner. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Cousins. That one doesn't drop. Chandler with the defensive effort. And it's the Lakers ball. Latrey. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
The Lakers with the ball. Fires from deep. That shot missing.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboards.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
Lance Stevenson.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Stevenson. Down low. Out to Ingram. From outside the arc. Cousins pulls it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
He gets that one. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You just got to marvel at his greatness.
Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Curry with it. Pass to Durant. Cousins, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And now it's 27 points here for Cousins. On the wing, Stevenson. And here is Zubac. Here's Rondo. Great D that time from Curry.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a prime-time threat to pound one down. Got to keep him away from the rim.
And that one is good from Zubac.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Left side Durant. They kick it out to Green. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Shots good by Durant.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, guys, I can't put a ceiling on Ingram. I mean, with his length and his shooting stroke and work ethic, this is a guy who I think has the potential to be truly great.
And so Cousins will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Thompson. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. Now, here's Zubac. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Wagner, defended by Durant. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. And the Lakers making a change here.
Remains Los Angeles ball.
6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Outside Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Durant. That's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Back to Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. Good D by Thompson. Here's Golden State now.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
It's Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
Yeah, and you really can't afford those kinds of lapses. I mean, not when facing a hole or a deficit like this.
James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's now 24 points for LeBron. Pass the ball. Here's the three. Changes up. And Chandler lays it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside for Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Los Angeles now. LeBron James on the wing. He shoots again. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Warriors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the Warriors tack on two more.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Exactly. Cold-blooded. Separation solidified. Great effort.
LeBron is doubled. Pass the ball. And Beasley now atop the key. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Different look here for the Warriors.
I mean, I think Curry could shoot his free throws blindfolded and still make about 90%.
Here's Beasley. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And another three for the Lakers.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
Timeout called the Warriors. Guys, what do you think?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea.
Here's McKinney. Here's Livingston. That shot off. Great D that time from James. The three ball. And another three for the Lakers.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
But they get it back.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
And, Greg, you know how hard it is to win on the road, but they seem to have this one firmly in control and have been very impressive today.
And the series has been won.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.